your host, Trey Wicks. With me today, I got another member of the Wicks clan. What's going on, Cam?
Hey, Trey. Glad to be on. Thank you for having me.
Now, for those of you who are new to the show, Cam is my little brother. He currently plays for University of Sioux Falls in South Dakota. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing up there, bro.
So I just transferred in as a grad transfer. I am a receiver. And yeah, I'm just bringing that Florida speed down up north, you feel me? I feel like we're going to have something special. Coming from the D3 level to a D2 level is huge, so hopefully that could be special.
So you heard him. He's a receiver, so that leads into what we're going to talk about today. We're going to be breaking down the best receivers in the country. He, being a specialist at the position, should be able to give us in-depth detail about what makes each dude different, and we're going to go over what makes an X-receiver. So let's get into it. You ready, Cam?
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
All right. So first thing we're going to do, of course, is look at the top receivers in the country. So today we are using 24/7 rankings. And you see number one receiver in the country is Zachariah Branch from Las Vegas. Bishop Gorman always has talent. Interesting thing about him, they had him at 5'10". You see him on video, he doesn't look that tall, but he has the speed to make up for it. We got Hakeem Williams, number two, out of Stranahan, which is in Lauderdale area in Florida. We got Deuce Robinson, they put him at tight end, which means he must be a beast at receiver. We got Brandon Ennis from South Florida. Like Cam said, that Florida speed goes a long way. Got Mr. Shelton Sampson at number 5. And number 6, Jonte Cook from DeSoto, Texas. So out of these dudes, Cameron, are you seeing anything like consistent, anything like that sticks out to you about them before we watch the film?
Honestly, it seems like they all have really good size, and the size kind of leads up to their measurables. I feel like as far as like with their numbers and what they're putting up as far as being a 5-star and like really, really high rated. I'm very surprised. Like, I'm a big Jonte Cook fan, and he's kind of lower than what I thought they would have him.
Yeah, for me, as soon as you get in, if you're a top 50 player in the country, it really doesn't matter where they put you because that means that you're elite. That means there's not another, 49 people they can put up in front of you that's just as good as you. So as long as you're getting recognition as a top 50 player, I wouldn't even be mad.
That's fast.
So let's go ahead and get into some film. So, since we talked about him first, we're going to start with number 1, Zachariah Branch. You can see him on a lot of YouTube videos. I see him on, I think, Destroying videos, AJ Brown, a few of Overtime videos, everything like that. He kind of reminds me of a guy that you remember, Cameron, Tyjon Lindsey.
Oh, yeah,
I think he still plays at Oregon State.
Haven't heard that name in forever.
And they're both from Bishop Gorman, of course. So first play looks like a punt return.
Oh, yeah. He got some wheels.
He reverse field. He cut too early and he still did. Dang. That's crazy.
Nasty.
He cut too early and he still did about 4 people. Another punt return.
Nasty.
So you can already tell he's going to be a problem in special teams.
Oh, yeah. Everywhere he could touch the ball.
And, of course, he is committed to USC. Lincoln Riley loves them fast receivers like Marquise Lee. That he can get into space. Makes a quarterback's job a lot easier.
Oh, yeah.
He has so many punt returns, I guess he never does play offense.
It's a good problem to have, man. Shit.
Now, if you're a
That boy's
defensive player,
nice.
you get a 3-down stop and you're right back
the
on the
defense
field.
stays on the field with him.
I tell coach, take him out the game. Here we go. Here's from the slot. Little high under route.
Oh, yeah.
Another punt return. With all these punt returns, it reminds me kind of a Christian Kirk, a Dory Jackson type film.
Oh, yeah. Lots of special teams.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Yeah, that's not even fair.
That man just got wheels.
That was Garrett Wilson like right there. Nice smooth cuts.
Too easy.
He's definitely the new age receiver where you want him just to get the ball in space and do what he does.
Yes, sir.
Now to get on to the next topic of this video. So we just watched his film. Cam, I'm gonna have after each film we're gonna go over, is he an X receiver? Now, why don't you tell us what your definition of the X receiver is?
My definition of the X receiver is a guy that, like you just said, anytime he gets the ball in his hand, he makes a play. Whether that's just getting him an open space or like creating plays where you know it's going to be a one-on-one matchup, you know he's going to make the play. So I really think this guy right here, he has the potential to be that type of, like, my prototypical definition of like an X receiver.
So for you, X
Based
doesn't
off
mean
the
nothing about
potential of
height,
his game.
weight, nothing like that.
No. You could be 5'5" with my definition. As long as you make a play and we know you're going to make a play, that's an X receiver.
Okay, so Zach Branch, you use the X receiver in the next level?
Yes. Yeah, he is.
Okay. All right, so let's
Based
move
on
on
this.
to the next film. And
Especially special teams is huge for me too.
we're going to go to someone that you mentioned earlier that you did like, Jonte Cook.
Oh, yeah.
Out of DeSoto, Texas, high-powered DeSoto, Texas. First play is a bomb.
Speed, man. Speed. DB's not even in the frame. Crazy.
And he's playing, that looks like Duncanville right there. You know he's playing against great talent down there in Texas.
A beast.
His route running isn't super smooth, but his speed gets him out of trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Being a Florida boy, you know, you got to have the juice.
Oh, yeah. No stopping him, man.
Yeah, I don't know what there's no safety help over the top or nothing. You forget that.
Easy money.
So what are you seeing that he's doing that's just creating that much space? Is it just his speed?
Honestly, yeah, it kind of does look that way, especially it looks like they're taking advantage of what the DB's giving them. It's just, in my opinion, just talent over player over personnel. We call it POP.
That's a good one. I haven't heard that one.
POP.
Hold it down.
But like you just said, his routes aren't too crazy, but his speed just overpowers everything. You can't from what I'm seeing right now, no DB's covering that. They're all playing off of him and everything.
He did become a YouTube sensation with all his videos of messing with teams that didn't have recent championships, like A&M in Texas, which he is currently a Texas commit. So he's definitely going to try to get down there and get them one of them trophies.
Is there?
You can tell he closes the cushion real fast. And as soon as the defender turns his hips, it's over. His quarterback got forever to throw the ball, though. Good Lord.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, Cameron, is he an X receiver?
Yes and no. Honestly, I don't know. I didn't see any wow factors as far as like routes, but like I don't know. I feel like the new age of football, it doesn't matter about routes anymore as much as far as like the Tyreek Hills and stuff like that. As long as you're getting open and you're using your speed, I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm gonna say yeah, he is an X. Actually, I'm gonna go back on it because Tyreek Hill is an X, and I see this guy as a mini Tyreek Hill from the film we just watched.
But you know what our pops would say. Who was the X on the Kansas City Chiefs?
Tyreek.
Tyreek was not the X on the Kansas City Chiefs.
I say Tyreek.
It wasn't Tyreek.
I say Tyreek, man.
It was that tight end, Kelsey. Travis Kelsey. For me,
I disagree with
he's
that.
not an X. He reminds me a lot of Brandon Cooks, honestly. He's going to be a great player. I just don't see him being the dude that on 3rd down and 17 is going to make that play for you. No matter what. So we'll agree to disagree on that one.
We're going to see. Time will tell.
Absolutely. And we got it on video, so you can come back. You can go back on and tell me I was wrong. All you want, everything.
Yeah.
You know I'm much more of a stickler when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah, no.
All right, so now we're going to start moving into some of the bigger guys. A lot of people call this dude Baby Julio because of size comparison and how smooth he is with athleticism. Hakeem Williams out of Lauderdale. Stranahan always has the weirdest jerseys combos to me. It's so hard to figure out what's going on that play, but he did slip out. Quarterback dumped him the ball and he was gone.
Got some wheels. Great strides.
Yeah.
Long strides.
He's tough to take down. He's big. He's a big boy. This is the type of dude that Miami's been missing on for years now. That go to Alabama and blow up.
Oh, yeah.
When you think Calvin Ridley, Amari Cooper, guys they got there now.
Yeah.
I forget his name from Carroll City. Yeah, he's a monster.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Reminds me a lot of either A.J. Brown.
Didn't they miss out on Judy, too?
What were you saying?
Oh, I was saying they missed out on Judy, too.
I forgot about Judy. That's a big one. But this kid reminds me a lot of A.J. Brown type build.
Oh,
He's what we call an old school X. Big, tall receiver, big catch radius, good speed. You can throw that 50-50 jump ball to him. He's coming down with it 90% of the time.
Oh, yeah. He's going to let you know it, too. Not seeing any crazy routes yet, though.
But you're seeing he's turning bad throws and making him look good. Because that throw right there in the bucket was a terrible
That's true.
throw.
Yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right.
Again, 50-50.
It's true.
Uh-oh.
Forgot, man. Florida, especially this Florida area, is not really known for quarterbacks, really. All about athletes. Double covers.
Yeah, 50-50 balls, you can forget it. Just throw it up. There ain't too many 6'4" safeties out there. Ooh, nice little cutback.
Reverse field. Tutty.
Nope.
Oh.
But you get tired of tackling a mug like that. A 170-pound corner in high school.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, yeah. Forget that.
Put the best guy at Q.
He's got some elusiveness, but I feel like there's like a little burst missing.
Yeah.
That would make him like the complete package. Look at him blocking. That's grown man film right there. All right, Cam. So you already know what we do, bruh. Is he an X?
Yeah, I'm not giving him the X, man. I'm not giving him the X. Like you said, he has a great catch radius and everything, but I just see a lack of burst, like you said, and like also he's just missing something for me. I don't know when it comes to where, like when I see an X, that's your guy.
And I feel that. For me, I feel like he has the talent to develop into an X. If he goes to the right program,
I agree.
And they get his routes crisper, if he gets a decent quarterback, I think he could be a beast. Like I can see AJ Brown in him, and AJ Brown definitely is an X receiver.
I agree with you. I agree. The potential and his aggressiveness is there for sure.
All right, now we're going a little bit closer to home. We're going to Mr. Shelton Sampson, who's coming in August 6th. Out of Catholic High, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. 6'4", closer to 200 pounds. I don't think he's exactly 200 yet, but he's another big play receiver. So let's get into it. You see him at the top. Another high catch, raised guy. Now he playing slot.
Crazy.
They faked the dump, and he just got behind the safety. That's too easy.
Yeah, I like this guy.
He's going to look good in purple and gold next year.
We're going to see.
To me, it's hard to find exactly one dude that this dude's comparable to because he has size and speed. Yeah. And I hate comparing people to legends, but his kind of talent is up there. You see, he got end around. Not a lot of 6'4" dudes get end arounds. And something I love about his film isn't just straight fly routes, deep routes, nothing like that. He's making the yak. And you know, I love some yak. Hitch route for 6. I would love to see him turn outside, but with that kind of talent, it doesn't matter. Playing slot again. That was decent coverage and everything. That's just better play by the offense.
POP. POP, man.
Hold it down. You know, the Louisiana boys different, bruh. You got Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry. They just breed wide receivers down there.
It's crazy.
I would put, if I had to get a receiver from somewhere, I would put, it would be neck and neck between Florida and Louisiana.
I'm about to say.
All right. So we got to see at least like 3 minutes of his film. He ran a bunch of different types of routes. He's incredibly hard to tackle. Is he an ex-receiver, Mr. Wicks?
He is, man. And honestly, I love the variety of his game. Like, he's able to do all the little things as far as catching hitch routes and turning them into touchdowns, which is huge as far as being an ex-receiver, because you're not going to be able to go deep all the time, especially when you get that safety help. You got to make a play by yourself and get that yak. So, yeah,
he is ex-receiver. That dude, he's something special. With the times he's had since he was a sophomore in high school, the only person you can even compare him to is Megatron. So, I don't know what the recruiting rankings is on, but that kid is special. So, we'd love to see him at the next level, hopefully in purple and gold. We'll see him, next week? All right, so let's go into the next receiver. This guy is another huge name. He's committed to Ohio State right now. Brandon Ennis. Let's see how he balls, bruh. He doesn't have a lot of wide receiver highlights because he had to play quarterback for his team due to injury. But when he does play receiver, bomb.
Look like he's going against Holy Trinity.
American Heritage Plantation. You know they're going to play all the big teams they can. Now he's at quarterback. I mean, he can sling the thing.
He threw it better than the balls he had before.
Low key on one of them double plays where the receiver passes the ball. It'd be easy for him. You see his athleticism right there, outrunning the whole defense. 1 versus 11. Look, he is dropping dimes. We ain't gotta watch too much more of this one because we're talking about wide receiver highlights, and we ain't talking about the receivers catching the ball right now.
Everyone nice, huh?
On your head. All right, Cam. I don't know if. Would you say he's next from what we got to see, the couple plays we got to see? Would you say he's the next receiver? I know you probably see him on 7 and 7 videos and stuff like that, too.
I say, yeah.
He got it?
As far as he has that dog mentality, too, especially when it went up for that first ball and he told the DB, get off me. Got the DB off of him, man. Got to the end zone. We didn't get to see that much from him, though, which is why I would like to see more, but I see that he has that dog in him to be an X. So I'll give it to him.
For me, I would love to see a little bit more, but from what we've seen, he has the athleticism to be X receiver. So I have to go with you on that one. Not his fault he didn't have more highlights.
Yes, sir. Yeah. It looked like he stepped out when they needed him to.
All right, so last we're going to go for an LSU commit, Jalen Brown, out of Miami area, plays for Gulliver Prep. He is a burner. 6'1", 180.
6'1", 180. Don't sleep on the grades, people. You got good grades. Up him.
Highest point.
Get off him.
Just like Pop
Double
used to tell us,
coverage too,
bro.
man.
Highest point.
Double.
And you saw who that was against, huh? You remember Sean Madonna.
And that's why they double covered him to play before. You can't man cover him.
Good stack.
A little bit of safety help. Nope.
The way he comes off the line reminds me of how Odell Beckham was at LSU his freshman year before he really blew up. You can tell he got tremendous speed, though.
Oh, yeah. Making the corners look like little boys.
I would love to see another route, though.
Yeah.
Like, I understand he got the speed, and you take what the defense gives you. If defense pressing up on me, I probably send him deep every time, too.
Yeah.
Off the line.
Good release, too. Okay, we see a little special team. Little toss back.
Ooh.
On the corner. Come on.
Mancy.
DB like 10 yards back. Getting.
He flips the field in a hurry. That's for sure. There we go, slant.
Good.
We got a bunch route.
Got him. Gotta let him know, man. You gotta let him know. Money. So it's either a slant or a go.
You would love to see something else. But I guess at this level, that was a nasty catch, though.
Hey, man.
And the yak.
Little Michael Thomas action, man.
That's an interesting comparison. Not really the size, but definitely the route and everything like that. And he's hard to take down after the catch. Even for his size. You gotta think, if he's not slowing down way on that ball, that's probably to the house too.
Yeah, he's gone.
All right, that's it.
1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns.
That's the last one. Is he X receiver, little brother?
Would like to see more potential to be an X receiver. Not coming right in and being an X receiver, but he definitely has the athletic ability. And like we just saw just now, like a lot of the balls he had to slow down for, whereas if the balls were being put on him, it's a touchdown. And Also, would like to see just a little bit more.
I would definitely
routes.
love to see some more routes. He has his specialty though. He gonna bomb you, just like Jonte Cook. He gonna bomb you. I saw a little bit more catch difficulty in his stuff than Jonte's because Jonte had a quarterback putting it on him.
And also with Jonte, he had a little bit more variety. With this dude, like all the defenses
and they can't stop him still, which makes
it a little bit more impressive.
He's kind of the X because you know what's coming, and you still don't stop it.
Yeah, and he's still making it happen. So yeah, I agree with you on that.
So, who's your favorite receiver that we've watched? Who's impressed you the most?
I would have to say
still Jonte.
Jonte Cook. Yeah, I'm still Jonte, man. But a sleeper that came out of nowhere for me would have to be.
What did he
forgot his name. It was the second guy we watched.
The second guy I think
we watched.
Jonte second.
I mean,
oh, okay.
The guy after Jonte.
Hakeem? The one from
Hakeem was a
because he's a big dude.
Huh? Yeah, and he wasn't moving like a big dude, which was really surprising to me. So, big Hakeem dude. He's very fluid in his routes and was making a lot of big plays.
For me, my favorite receiver is probably Shelton Sampson, followed behind Zachariah Branch.
Was that the Lincoln? Oh no, that's the
I don't want to go to LSU.
You want to go to LSU?
He's going to LSU. Watch what I say. Next week.
All right.
Today's July 31st.
We're going to see.
He commits August 6th. He commits August 6th.
Remember this clip right here. Remember this clip right here.
August 6th, brother.
If Trey's wrong, he's going to post this clip.
He commits August 6th.
If he's right, he'll post it too.
Second coming of Megatron going to LSU. It's done. It's done.
All right, remember this video.
Done.
It's either going to age well or age poorly. So hopefully it ages well. I don't know. Hey, it's a money game now. So whoever going to pay him the most, that's what that boy
got to stay home, bro. No place like home, bro.
Come on. Hey, I agree with you on that.
Just because you're an Oregon fan, some of us were raised LSU fans in our household. Others were raised Oregon. But
I'm not really an Oregon fan. I'm a D'Anthony Thomas, Darren Thomas fan. But LaMichael and all them. I was that Oregon age. It's different now.
Yeah,
I'm a straight Tiger, man.
You are a Cougar. So we wish you luck this season in Sioux Falls.
LSU, and yeah, shout out to the Sioux Falls. Hey, who doesn't like a Cougar? Come on, who doesn't like a Cougar?
All right.
So yeah.
So we thank you for being on the show, Cam.
I don't know.
As you get ready for fall camp, good luck this season. You know I'm going to be out there for as many games as I can.
Yes, sir.
We might have to do a special podcast from the crib.
Hey.
We see the crib behind you.
I need to get an FDL shirt, man. Give me an FDL shirt I can wear under my pads. Hey, after I score a tutty, I can show them, man.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Please like, follow, and subscribe. Go follow Cam. Go follow Cam at all his pages. Cam 2 Fit.
Man.
Cam Wicks Training.
Subscribe. Film.
It never does.
Film does not lie. Subscribe.
It never does. Again, thanks for watching. I'm your host, Trey Wicks, and we're out. Deuces.